What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lazy Sundays with Nigel and Deontay. For all my people coming back, welcome back. Like and subscribe if you have not. Let's get into it.
Okay, so our opening topic is going to be the Gorilla Glue lady. Her name is Tessa Brown. So I know y'all probably seen it all over the internet. This girl used Gorilla Glue in her hair, and she thought that she was going to be able to wash it out. That's what she said. So she said, oh, I did it because I thought I was going to be able to wash it out. I didn't think it was going to be a problem or whatever.
You can wash Gorilla Glue out.
And I think they said it's been in her hair for about a month.
That's one thing we didn't know.
Yeah.
Because
we didn't know firsthand when it went on the internet.
I was under the impression that it was like, it just happened.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Yeah.
So...
No, I mean the ponytail was slick. I get it. It was laid.
But that, like she said in the video, she was like, "Bro, this shit don't move."
It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like now she's all better. Well, I won't say all better. I don't know like the lasting effects that the Gorilla Glue probably had on her hair, but she was able to get it surgically removed for free. So a surgeon flew her out, and she was able to get it removed.
Black
and
dude.
He didn't have black surgeon. So, shout out. It's Black History Month, too.
Shout out to him,
Yes.
man.
Oh, I want to show y'all my stuff, but I'll show you after we finish this. But, yeah. So, I'm just glad she got it out of her hair, honestly, because that was a mess.
I can't say, firstly, for her defense, even though it's really none, because it's Gorilla Glue, I don't even know why you would try to put this in your hair. But one thing she did say was she had, like, the spray. So I guess she assumed that Gorilla Glue also made hairspray. So
it's Gorilla Snot. It's called Gorilla Snot. If you wear weaves, if you know anything about hair, you heard of Gorilla Snot. This is not the same thing.
Listen.
Cut it out.
That's their
cousin. Then it's like, how did you get it? And then even if she was to say like, oh, I got it off of Amazon or whatever, it's like, so you wasn't paying attention to the fact that nothing on the packaging says anything about hair of any sort. Like, reading is fundamental.
I'm gonna tell you what
you gotta read.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. She had somewhere to go, and she needed that hair slick laid down. And she said, "Bro, the only thing I got in my house that's gonna lay my hair down like I want it.
Is a good ponytail weave?
A ponytail weave.
Some bobby pins.
Yo, I seen a joke. The lady was like, "You can't be China in the front and Africa in the back."
Oh, see, no.
Vice versa, China in the back and Africa in the front.
And was she black? The person that said this?
Of course she was black. Black people, we got our own special kind of shadiness to it.
You can't do that. Don't worry about my hair. Don't worry about my edges.
So, yeah, but then she kind of lost me. I was on her side a little bit. Like, man, maybe she just, like, I don't know. Maybe she just didn't read it. But then at the same time, she came back and was like, no, I knew what it was. I just thought I could wash it out. See, she didn't believe Gorilla Glue worked.
Yeah. Now she know.
Now she know. Because now she know that water actually strengthens Gorilla Glue. Yeah. So every time she washed her hair, she made that shit harder and harder to the point.
So bad.
I'm trying to figure out how she not bald, bro. The way it stuck to her hair.
Shorty still got some hair left, so God bless her and everybody that had something to do with this, because this was a mess. But our next topic is, I've been seeing this float around the internet, and a lot of people have been talking about Justin Timberlake, and apparently he released an apology to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson. If y'all don't know the background story on the two, you can probably look it up, but you probably already know like the main topic of him and Britney used to date, and I guess like they had a little falling out, and it was like all throughout like their career pretty much, and then the whole Super Bowl performance with him ripping off Janet's little breast pad or whatever. So I don't know how long it's been.
So I think we pushing like 20 years at this point.
It's a little too late for an apology,
like somewhere
honestly,
around
Justin.
There. He lived his full white life and then said, you know what? I did fuck them over. Y'all right.
Like it's
like,
you don't go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, man.
But it's like you almost wanna like allow people to have that, you know, room to grow and say, all right, well, at least he apologized. But then there's also a part of you that's like, you know, these people went through a lot behind stuff that he was involved in, and it's like you didn't step up when you were supposed to, and now 20 plus years down the line, you're like, hey, I'm sorry. And it's like, from what we heard, allegedly, I don't know if this is true, but apparently, I guess he apologized, and Janet was like, you good, bro. I'm good.
I mean, you apologizing years later, bro. Where was he at after the fact?
I don't know.
He was missing in action. You ain't had nothing from Justin Timberlake. Then he just popped up dancing with Timberland. Nobody remembered the Super Bowl, but Janet remembered. Janet been hiding since. I ain't seen Janet on the block.
That was messed up, though.
You catch one random picture of her in and out of Cold Stone, but...
She's always been like that, but it was just messed up that he didn't step up. But yeah, and then apparently I guess a lot of people are really starting to get more buzz on like how dirty he was with Britney Spears, because she recently came out with a documentary. I don't know if it was her that did it or like her camp or whatever. So a lot was revealed in that, documentary. I actually want to watch it, but they've been dragging Justin. So,
but from what I understand, man, Free Britney is a real thing. Dog. So I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
man.
We're gonna check it
Free
out.
Britney. Hashtag Free Britney.
Yeah.
Next up, man, Kevin Hart. Apparently, Kevin Hart lost about $1 million to his personal stylist. Dylan Seyer, S-Y-E, I don't know how to say that, was indicted on grand larceny charges for allegedly stealing more than $1 million for Kevin. Apparently he was his personal shopper. Yeah. He was buying things from him. Started around October 2015. He would make authorized purchases for Kevin.
That's crazy.
And I guess he started making his own purchases. He said, I need some new shoes too.
And see, that's why you can't trust people. It's sad because obviously this man had some type of credentials where Kevin felt like he could trust him.
Yeah.
But also Kevin, it's like, obviously he's filthy rich, but it just goes to show how filthy rich he is, because all of this money was leaving and he wasn't really authorizing anything. So it does kind of make you feel like, should you be so far removed from your money like that? Like, yeah, I understand that you may have trusted this man, but it's like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money for someone to be spending. Oh, I bought you this bag to go with your shirt, and it's like, you got to show me this. This got to make sense, even if I do get the money.
From October 2017 to February 2019. So almost 2 whole years he was buying shit. $923,000 worth of unauthorized charges. He buying designer bags, jewelry, fine arts, a Sam Friedman painting. I don't even know who Sam is, but the shit sounds expensive. Louis Vuitton duffel bags, 5 Cause collectible dolls. If anybody knows what Cause is, all of that stuff is thousands of dollars for no fucking reason. You're just collecting it. I don't even know why people buy this shit. And at least 16 Bear Brick collectible dolls. Never heard of Bear Brick. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't.
I'll make sure this shit is expensive. My thing is, how does Kevin... I get it, like, you got all this money, but I'm trying to figure out how these celebrities have all this money and they don't know where this money is going, bro. Like,
especially to a personal shopper.
$900,000.
I don't get that.
I don't need a personal shopper.
I would think I would have somebody that they would have to like go through. It's not just you the end all be all and you go swipe my card. To me, I feel like it needs to be a middleman. Where, like, yeah, you may go and you may buy stuff for me, but then there needs to be someone else in my camp that I trust, obviously more than you, that can say, all right, you got this, you got that, here's the receipts for everything. Somebody that can, approve the purchases and say, all right, bet.
That's true.
Because that's just weird to me. It's like, yeah, you, somebody that I trust, and then I send you off with my card or whatever. I don't know. Either way, it's just like, for 2 years, that's just nuts to me.
This is the crazy part, though. Because a lot of times, from what I've seen, the middleman person that you're talking about is generally the person that's doing the stealing.
Exactly.
Who do you trust?
Yeah.
Because usually I've seen it be a mom, a dad, aunts, uncles, cousins. The relation doesn't even matter. A lot of times that person who's in charge of the money is just spending shit on their own, bro. And they usually bleeding you dry. And a lot of times, now Kevin in thousands of movies every year. He got TV shows. Kevin do so much, which is probably why you can lose $1 million and not really blink. because I will be blinking all the time, but I know my
I will
money
be
at.
hurt.
Like,
he wouldn't even get that far on my bank account.
No,
I would have said $5. Who spent $5 up the street?
I'm not changing my limit. Anything over $300, they're gonna call me and say, "Hey, we don't know. This don't sound like you got
200. Mr. Melton. What are you doing? I'm like, who do you think you are?
So Kevin's not missing it, man. But still, like. That shit's crazy.
No, that is crazy. That is really, really crazy.
Yo, I need to go to Hollywood to be a personal stylist.
Honestly.
I gotta look into it, man. But stuff like this, it's hard to prove sometimes too.
Yeah.
Depending on, I don't know, man.
But
he was flexing it on his Instagram though. That's how they.
Oh, that's so stupid. What is wrong with this generation? Like, get off of social media. You don't have to show everybody.
Look at my watch, my new Rolex.
I want to know where was he from?
I don't know.
I'm not going to say what I think is. I'm not even going to go there. And don't you say...
What kind of accent they got?
I'm not.
Hey, yo, son, I don't know where he from, B, but I'm sure he had a rollie on his wrist.
No. I was thinking somewhere else, though. More like the country.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think he country.
Okay, well,
no,
I was wrong.
I seen where they arrested him at. I think he said New York.
Oh, he was in New York.
Yeah, I believe. I don't know if he's from New York, but
I don't know. Well, speaking of people, as the young people say, capping on the internet or flexing or whatever you want to call it on the internet, apparently Reginae was real upset at everybody on social media for talking about her relationship. And
what relationship?
Her and what's that boy name? YNF
Lucci?
Yeah, him. That
I thought
guy.
that's been up.
Well, to me and to everybody else on the social media platforms, we like, sis, this is over. This is done. Regardless of any trouble that he's in, regardless of any of that, like, this shit has been done. Like, this has been dead. Yeah. He's been not really claiming you. He do the typical, like, single man stuff. Like, when he's asked about her, he's kind of like, oh, we cool. We kicking it. It's always very just like, that's my friend. Mm-hmm. That's kind of how he comes across. So everybody's been clowning her. And I guess she's been pissed about that because she was, like, holding him down, I guess, throughout all this legal stuff. And people like, let it go, sis.
You can't hold down jail time, bro. Well, you can, but dude sound like he going under the jail.
Oh yeah, he's probably never. Oh well, he's out on bail right now, but
yeah,
I don't really know much about.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much either. But the way the ties are turned.
Oh yeah. But I just was like, girl, we don't care, sis. Like, you hollering and screaming. Well, she wasn't hollering and screaming, but she was just kind of like, pretty much saying like, people just hate what they don't understand and yada yada yada. Just, to me, typical young girl stuff is like you getting on the internet because I feel like there's a part of you that really feel like you do look stupid and you are like trying to hold somebody down that don't really care that much about you or not enough to not consistently publicly embarrass you. At some point you got to be like, all right, I gotta let this go, you know. So
with that man going to jail, he trying to keep all the friends he can right now.
I don't know. Either way, I was just like
calling her every day.
Oh no, that was just weird to me. I was like, girl, we don't care, sis.
Make 3-way calls. No, we don't care. For real.
We really don't care.
The internet doesn't really care.
But I randomly
even the
said
people that saying stuff don't really care. I just got to get these jokes off. And about 10 minutes.
You gonna get these jokes.
You gonna get these jokes.
We've all been there. We've all been embarrassed. We've all had those not too hard relationships. It's cool, but the difference with their situation is that she keeps publicly going through stuff with him, and then she keeps like pushing this boy in our face, and we like, girl, we don't care about this relationship. Oh God,
he's doing that a lot in jail.
Anyways, I don't listen to none of his music. I don't listen to none of that.
None of that word.
Nothing.
Yeah, man. Because, praise Jesus, say the Lord.
Oh, look at this. We're almost done.
Yeah, man.
But I think that's it. Nothing else has really been happening this week. It's been a pretty boring, tiring week. I'm tired.
Yeah, man. This is
I want to show them my Black History stuff.
before she does that, man, this is gonna be airing on debuting on Valentine's Day. So
happy Valentine's Day, everybody!
Happy Valentine's Day to all my single people out there.
I think they're celebrating Galentine's Day.
Galentine's.
Yeah, that's what it's called. When
Happy
you do stuff
Day.
with your friends.
That's what we called it. Happy
whatever.
Single Day. Yo, we made a cake one time. Me and my friends, we made a cake and celebrated. I guess it's Happy Singles Day, man. It ain't no Valentine's Day. We call it Fuck Love.
Okay.
That cake was good too.
All right,
bro.
so on to some positive things. I want to show y'all my Black History stuff. So these are the 2 books that I got from Target.
What's going on here?
So this is, I'll show y'all my journal. This is my little journal. I probably have to do close-ups. And then this is my book. So this book is called Glory, and it's just like photographers. I think they're like husband and wife. And they took a lot of these pictures showing like boys and girls.
Get in a frame.
Let's
There
see.
we go. Look at these pictures.
I'm gonna have to do some close up because it's not really trying to focus. But y'all, this book is amazing. Like, I really want to do Sophia's hair, like a lot of these hairstyles in here.
Who made this book again?
It's a husband and wife. They're photographers. And they took just like these amazing pictures of like little black girls and black boys. And then some of them have like stories. So it highlights the children. Talk about like the things that they went through in life and like their accomplishments or whatever. Just pretty much just highlight them and give them some shine. I don't know. I just thought that was amazing. And Target sold it. Target had a lot of like cool Black History stuff.
Yeah,
but if
Target.
y'all do see this, I think this would be a good book to get. A good book to just have to show if you have like young kids in your house, and then just like a really nice like coffee book as well. So
yeah, Target trying to step up the Black presence. So
Target's I think they've been doing that for about 2 years now. So yeah, but that is all, guys. That is all we have for this week.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
man, we gotta leave y'all to it.
Yes.
We'll be back next Sunday
Yes.
to give y'all more on what's going on around the world.
Yeah, and don't
Things
forget
that's happening around you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below, y'all. Please do not forget.
Let us know how your Valentine's Day going, man.
Yes.
What you plan on doing, what y'all did.
Yes.
Just let me know what's going on with that, man.
Yes.
And we'll
and we'll see y'all.
next week.
Bye, guys.